Hey, how are you? I'm gonna make this like super quick because my phone doesn't have space, so I can't too much, yeah. But I wanted to share this because it's like those kind of things which are I'll put under like late night thoughts. Yeah. Um, before I start, I got candles around me. Look at that. Beautiful. If you want to make me happy, give me a candle. Can you see that? And I have like two more. There's like a pink one over there, and then another one over there. Yeah, I love candles. It's just that's like my weakness. Um, so there was an interview I was watching. Um, yeah, it was deep. So first of all, it was an interview of Lil Wayne. Why do I like Lil Wayne? I like him because like he reminds me of my cousin brother that used to like motivate me when we're young, like even when it comes to school. For example, I wasn't like a lover for geography and history. Like those subjects were like my worst. I didn't like them at all. And I remember one time I told him because I was about to like do my final exams, and I'm like, I can't believe I need to like get on these things again, and I hate these subjects. Then he took me, he set me down. We were the same age, mind you, like we were the same age. And then he said, just do your best, master whatever you can master on these subjects, and just like do your best, like maximize it. And the funny thing like is that in the long run, like I became like the best student on those subjects, but these are subjects that I did not even like, but it like pushed me to say, okay, I'm just gonna like learn, like just master whatever this is so that it gets off my way. But I feel like even if that was the plan, it made me like fall in love with them, because I was trying to like master them. So like trying to master it, you're like learning the hardest parts of something. Yeah. So I was watching this interview by Lil Wayne. I like him because of my grandmother, sorry. Because of my cousin, because he used to love him. He still does. And yeah, so there was an interview of him I was watching, and then he says the statement that whatever falls off the train keeps going. I feel like I fell in love with those words. You know why? Because I'm in that space where I've learned that, let's say I'm gonna sit here and like start crying about something, it's not gonna stop life from happening outside. Because I'm like, I used to be, or I am, I don't know, but like super, super sensitive, like crazy sensitive, that even the little thing like this will make me cry. Um, but I think, especially the past year, I learned that even if like crazy things are happening, I can still just keep going because the train is gonna stop because something fell off. No, it's just gonna keep going. This was something that also like one of my favorite managers from like one of my jobs. He used to tell me to like be able to let my emotions still be there and like still show up at work, because there were days I'd get at work and I'm like crying. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going through so much. But he taught me that thing of like, okay, you can have this going on, but you can still show up at work and still just do your thing like nothing is happening, and just train your mind to focus and like just stay focused on that thing, and let all of those other stuff just solve themselves. um and I feel like this has also like taught me faith in God, to say, okay, I got this going on, but I'm just gonna go to work and do my thing, and then let God take care of that. That's not for me to worry about. Like now, whenever I have a problem, I just say, okay, God, I'm not supposed to be worried about anything. This is your thing. You're going to do your thing. So I'm going to put it in your hands. So I'm not even going to like sit and like cry about it and like think, why did it happen? I'll just be there like, God, I know you're gonna take care of it. And he does. Like whatever you believe in, whether it's the universe, whether it's God, what or Allah, whatever you believe in, if you just cast it onto him or that, everything will be taken care of. Because I used to be somebody that would worry about a lot of things, about my future, about just like everything. But now I'm in a space where I know that every day a miracle can happen. Like a fucking miracle can happen. Like I know it's gonna happen, and I'm very sure. And I'm not even shocked when it happens because I'm like, God is running this life. Like especially mine, like my life. I wake up and I'm like, God got all of these things. He's gonna be running all these machines. I'm just gonna be there and just let my intuition guide me. So even when something bad happens to me, I used to cry. Like I used to get in church and like cry. I remember there was like this summer, like last summer, I'll get in church and like cry for hours asking God, like, why is this happening to me? Like why me? And then I got to a point I was like, it's not that deep. I can just give it to God and keep it moving and focus on the beautiful part of my life. And now when I wake up, I have like this mentality, like I have like this little cute prayer that I just do, and it keeps my faith like high, and I'm not scared because I got God, so why should I be scared? To get what I mean? Yeah. So I wanted to share that even if now, even if I get in like spaces that are like full of discomfort, instead of like saying why me, I'm there like I'm grateful that I'm in this space, but I need to understand why I'm here. So God help me to understand. And I do get a point where I understand why I'm in that space. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. So these words that Lil Wayne said, I live with them because yeah, I've just told myself that kind of thing of like, even if something is happening in my life, that doesn't mean the world is gonna stop because something bad is happening to me. That doesn't mean that beautiful things cannot happen in my life because like just a little part is crushing. Like I'm in a space where even if something is crushing, like it's like going crazy, I'm like, I still have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful life. And it took me a while to get here because I used to stress about everything. I used to stress out. Like I used to cry. I used to anything you can think of that's like crazy about the brain. Yeah, my brain was in that kind of space. And I took so many um I can't find the word, but yeah, I read so many books or like just watched a lot of people that talk about these stuff just to like get out of that trench because that trench was crazy. But above all of these, I'm grateful for my cousin brother because we were young. We're like 14 when he was telling me these things. And up to now, even if when I call him, he just always tell me like, remember who you are, just go hard, like just be that person. Like even if I'm on the phone with him, he still like say those words, but maybe a bit different, but like telling me like just be you, like just be yourself, don't care about what people are gonna say, just be you. And I believe that the moment that I just decided to be myself, I've been happier. Like, I don't really care about what people are gonna say, because people always talk. And I'm grateful to be in this space where I'm just like so focused and just looking at myself. I'm not trying to like compare myself with anybody. I'm just here like trying to like understand where my ball is going and just controlling my own ball. And I repeat, I'm grateful for my cousin brother. His name is Nigel. Yeah. We were young. I repeat, we were young. And it's funny that these words still like have a huge impact on me. He taught me to be the coolest just for myself, not to be not for anybody else, but just be cool for you. Because I wasn't allowed to go outside the house by my grandmother. But they would tell me to look cool in the house. Like, just be cool, just be cute. They were allowed because they were boys. But I understand because that time, like, the area we're staying, like a lot of girls were getting wrapped. So my grandmother was really like very protective about that part because it's like kids are coming from school and they get wrapped like randomly like that, which was kind of insane to think of it. But I'll come back with the story because this is just like a late night thing, late night thoughts. But yeah, I wanted to share that because it was just like here, like all over my brain, just running and running and running and running. And yeah. So also another thing that I've kind of learned is that whenever like something crazy happens, it's beautiful for me because there's beauty behind that thing. It just depends on my perspective. I shouldn't complain. I should be grateful and say, okay, so what's the beauty out of this? Like I'm living in a space where I'm like a kid. You know, you give a kid candy, you take them to the beach, they're just like super excited about everything. That's the space I'm in right now. I'm excited about everything, even the little thing. Like it excites me, and I hope to stay in this space forever. Like I really hope to stay in this space forever because I don't really care about nothing than just like appreciating the beauty of things that happen to me every day in my life. It can be small to you, but whatever that's gonna make me smile, like I'll just think of it and be like, I'm super grateful that this thing happened to me. Like I'm living like a child. Like kids are excited about even the most, tiny thing. That's where I'm at, and I want to stay there. I'm not gonna leave that space. I'm gonna teach myself to stay in that space. Obviously, I'm an adult, but I want to stay in that space where I'm enjoying my life and not stress about things I can't change, and just like let God take care of it. Just yeah, that's where I'm at. Be a kid and just let my creativity run around, figure it out, and master it. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. So I got 10%. I gotta go. But yeah, I think I'm in a space where I'm just living my life. I'm doing anything that makes me happy. If I wanna do anything, travel to a random country on a random day, I'm gonna do it. And I'm following my intuition a lot because I used to ignore it. But I realized that every time that I've ignored my intuition, I've paid for it. Like I've paid for it with my tears or something like that. So now if my intuition tells me to do something that might look like it's silly, I'm gonna still do it. Because that's like helping me to understand the map of my life. But I also feel like it's just like God like communicating with me to tell me like, yo babe, like just do this, do that. Cause even if it was this tiny thing and I've listened to it, it took me far. I'll come back with certain stories about it. It's crazy. Like it's super crazy. But I'm happy. I'm happy about it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying my life. I'm happy. Also, by the way, if I don't know what to wear, I wear whites. This is why I put on this white t-shirt. Oops. I just dropped a glass. So I gotta go and clean. Bye. Okay, so another thing that my cousin brother taught me, like we're young, we're like in high school. He went to like Churchill Boys High School. And what other school? I forgot the other school. But like I feel like Churchill like shaped him to become whoever he is right now. So anyway, another thing that it taught me was that like if I'll be like, okay, this person was saying this and this about me and I just found out, he taught me not to. Yeah, he would be like, so what? Like that was his response. Like, okay, and then so what? Like, just keep it going. Like, forget about it. And I'm really grateful that we were young and he had all this kind of wisdom that helps me to navigate life even up to now. Like, just be like, so what? Like, I don't care, you know. I don't care, not because I'm trying to be a tough one or whatever, but just because it's not gonna bring me anything in my life. Like having somebody say some crazy ass stuff about me,